Rod, was there in the third period there when things started unraveling? Did you ever feel like you guys lost control of the game, or did you feel like you were right there the whole time?
We started out, actually, it was really good. We were going good, and then that, obviously that goal was a tough one. You just can't happen. We know that. I mean, you can't give a team like that a goal, and I thought we gave them a couple, and that's really not good. And then the momentum changed a little, and then obviously took a penalty, and their top guys took over in the third there once they got that one, and we had a couple chances. I think we had a breakaway early in the third, and even when we were down one, we get it right in front all alone, and you got to give them credit. Their top guys stepped up when they needed to.
Go ahead, Corey.
Rod, did you have any problem with that penalty call? Jordan was.
It's I don't know if it's a cross check, but he pushed him into the boards, and we're in that stage of there's a lot of extra making sure you get the call, but I mean you got to kill a penalty, and then they just their talent. The guy just floated in, great tip. You got to give him credit.
Go ahead, Chip.
Rod, I guess the toughest thing about a loss like this is knowing this is the last time this group will be together. A couple of the players were mentioning that. Sebastian's almost emotional about it. Just how is it for the head coach?
Yeah, that's tough. We are, it's a special group in there, and this is gonna, puts a tough way to end a really good year. Like these guys played their butts off all year, but this is what you're gonna remember, right? And that's the hard part. And like you said, it's a business, and love to roll this back with these guys, but who knows how that's all going to shake out.
Go ahead, Kurt.
Rod, I know there's a reluctance to ever think of it as the collapse on the part of the team that loses. Like you said, New York took over there. Did you sense a point where maybe the foot came off of the gas on anything, where you started to think this is moving away from us?
Well, I don't know. I mean, obviously, once the one goal went in, they got life, and you could see it. Yeah, and they had some good rushes, but it wasn't I don't know what the final shots were, but it wasn't like it was a barrage. I mean, they were coming in waves, but we were able to defend it, and then, they got momentum going. I mean, it's clear. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. It was not the way you'd want to end it, obviously.
Brian.
Rod, is it harder to kind of think about, coming into the season, you added Orlov, you added Gensel, you added all the pieces you guys thought you needed, and it's still the solution is kind of escaping you shorter than you were last year?
Well, I don't know. We're playing the best team in the league. So, and we look back on it, those first three games was where we lost by a goal in overtime. I mean, there's a play here or there, and everything's different, and we just didn't find it. And even tonight, another goal puts the game a different story when we had our opportunities, and there's a couple posts in there. Like you just gotta, I don't look at it like that. That's the way it's gonna be written, but I don't look at it like that at all.
Coach Rod, when you look back on the season, think about how special it was for guys like Seth Jarvis, Andrei Svechnikov this playoffs, and even Jack Drury. Just how did you see those guys step up in the postseason?
Well, yeah, I mean, the young kids were very, very good for us, and very, very productive and taking huge strides, and that's a real positive for moving forward for sure for the organization. Everything's just tough to think of anything positive right at the moment, to be quite honest, but those guys had a really good years.
All right. Thanks, Rod. Thanks, everyone.